This segment of DelmarvaLife is brought to you by A&A Companies.
We've all been there. We're going through what we do every day, and then all of a sudden the dishwasher just stops, or the heat or the air conditioner just quits. Obviously, these are parts of our home that need fixing, and they need it quickly, but the cost of these fixes is going up, as are the wait times, and that, in part, is because of the lack of skilled trade workers. DelmarvaLife's Katie Zarrili sat down with Mindy Townsend of A&A Companies to talk about the issue, and guess what? Mindy says she and her team aren't alone.
Things that are hard to find. A four-leaf clover, the most popular toy at Christmas time, and right now, skilled trade workers. Vice President of A&A Companies, Mindy Townsend, says that's not good news for consumers.
If there are not people to do the work, then it's going to drive the cost up. It's going to make it harder for you to get service when you need it.
That means waiting, no matter which company you call, for whatever service you might need.
If you call a company and that company says, well, I can't get to you for 3 or 4 days, and then you call the next company and they say 3 or 4 days, you call the next company and they say 5 to 7 days, that's going to be a general consensus across the board. It's not just one HVAC company that's struggling to find help. It is all of us.
Think of each appliance in your home that might need adjustments every now and then.
As an example, I needed a dishwasher repairman. I called 6 companies, 6 different places, and they're 6 to 8 weeks out. I don't know about you, but I'm not washing dishes for 6 to 8 weeks. We will eat on paper for the next year if we have to. But that's how hard it is to find a simple appliance repairman.
In some cases, the waiting is inconvenient. Others, it's actually impossible.
A lot of people can live without AC, but you can't live without heat, especially when it gets super cold. Your pipes will freeze. And temporary heat and stuff, it's not recommended inside a closed sanctioned home. So plumbing, you have to be able to flush a toilet. You have to have running water. Electric, I mean, you gotta have electric. You gotta have sockets to plug things into. I mean, life-saving equipment, cell phones, everything requires it.
She says a big reason for the shortage is that experienced employees are aging out.
And that older generation is only getting older. Their bodies can't do it anymore. We have to find good, qualified, young help that wants to work. We have to beat the stigma and the aura of, college is the only answer, because it's not.
And so the call is out to those in their teens and 20s.
We need your high school seniors. We need your freshmen in college. We need that, that kid sitting on the couch not sure what he wants to do with his life. Put him in a trade. Get him working with his hands. He might love it. He might hate it. You never know. But until they try, that is step one to keeping the costs mediocre. If we can't find help, it drives what we have to pay our employees up and what every other industry has to pay their employees, and we become a necessity.
It's also about writing a new narrative for those at an impressionable age, one that highlights potential over prestige.
We have got to get that conversation back in 8th grade, 7th grade, 9th grade. We've got to get back to having the conversation of, hey guys, do you want to work with your hands? Do you think it would be cool to be, to build houses? Do you think it would be cool to do this? Do you think it would be cool to do that? Instead of saying, oh, you need to be a doctor, oh, you need to be a lawyer, or oh, you need to work in a fancy office, or you need to work, for some tech company. We need to get the conversation back at a young age.
Mindy says if the year 2020 taught us anything, it was the value of the trades in our everyday lives.
The world shut down over a year ago, and guess who was deemed essential? Us trades. We kept America running when everything else was shut down.
And they're ready to keep America running, hopefully with timely service and without crazy costs. But that won't happen without an extensive workforce.